Sup YouTube, this is Lynn Theo coming at you with a quick video. Something I've been thinking about for a little bit, and as I've been seeing these more like broken combos and cards coming out, it's getting me a little bit worried at the fact that how this format is going and the trends that are going down. Basically, we all know that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very much based on a dice roll. The fact that the person who goes first is normally highly in favour. Yeah, you can't attack first turn, but you can set up to the point where you can stop whatever your opponent does next turn, and then attack. But it's just more than ever, to me, it seems like this format is really going down the route of roll a dice, I got a 6, you got a 5, right, I go first, I set up, I win, done. Now, the previous formats, personally, I don't think it's been like that. Obviously, wind-ups were very much the fact it was just like herp-a-derp-a-derp. We go first, we loop your hand, you lose. In most cases, anyway. But there are just so many decks that can do that now. Not the hand loop in you know, as an example, but just like these new dragons coming out, the fact they can go Drago Sack and Light and Darkness Dragon first turn. Evil Swans do basically Orpheum first turn with loads of back row support. Prophecies just set up like a boss. They plus ridiculously. The Harpies all have their own FTK, OTK that burn you for damage. There's many other things that that I probably can't think of right now. But this format is getting ridiculous, I think, and the fact that it's becoming a dice roll is so unfair. Yes, it has been like that in the past. I do realise that. I was playing in those formats, but I'm just getting worried the fact that it's starting to go down that route again, and that's not healthy. That's not a healthy game state, in my opinion. If you want to play a game of dice roll, go play fucking Monopoly, something like that. It's just so unfair and ridiculous, in my opinion. And you know, unless you've got like something that can stop this OTK, you know, it's just. I mean, not a lot of people really. Perfect example. You can't really use hand traps that much anymore. Veiler isn't really useful in this form, I think. It's not really going to stop many things. Maxi is good, I think. Maxi's definitely... There's always a thing of Veiler versus Maxi. I'll do another video on that. But Maxi's definitely my pick for this format. Veiler will probably be sided, but whatever. It's very much just like that, and like you can't protect yourself as well, in my opinion. Just because there's just so much stupid crap out there now, like Prophecies, for example. Priestess comes out in the field, you're in trouble. Because unless you banish that bitch, somehow, shape or form, if they haven't got a wisdom, you're pretty fucked. And then they can go into Big Eye if they really want. And it's just so stupid. The facts that card... It just rewards bad players and bad plays. With the fact you can just dump your entire hand and then get it back. It's just... It doesn't make logical sense to me in like a gaming... In the Yu-Gi-Oh format, it just doesn't make sense that you can dump your entire hand, not care what you're playing, play horribly, be like, oh, well, I shouldn't really do this, I'll play it anyway, I'm going to wisdom my own monster and call traps even though you're not doing anything, you don't have back rows, just to get a plus. It's fucking ridiculous. And I don't care if someone says, oh, that's to get extra search to set up next, so it's quite clever. It's not clever. Shut up. It's not clever at all. So it's an interesting format, and I just hope that I'm wrong in the fact that it's a dice roll format, because I don't like dice roll formats. I don't see the point in them, because it's not... Where's the skill? It's like, I like making plays, I like thinking ahead and making a play that's calculated, and I like matches where they're fun. They're fun and calculated. It's a good match between both opponents, and it's definitely, at the end, I can happily say good game to someone, because it's been a real back and forth, or if it hasn't been back and forth, it's just been a general game. If someone's going to Harpy OTK me and say good game, I'm going to be like, well, no, fuck off. It's not a good game. I don't care if you think I'm salty about the loss. It's solitaire, and it's just not fair in my opinion. But yeah, that's basically all I was getting at. Do you think this format's going to be a dice roll format, or do you think I'm just overreacting in some way, shape, or form? And if you don't think it is, why don't you think it's a dice roll format? And don't make the argument that Yu-Gi-Oh's always been a dice roll format, because I think more so than now, or more so before, it's just difficult, and this format is definitely different to the other ones because we've got a hell of a lot of broken stuff. But yeah, so tell me what you think. Comment down below. Rate, subscribe, and as always, cheers guys, and thank you later. Oh, see you later. Not thank you later. See you later.